So today I'm going to go a little bit over this story. John William McGrath, homicidal patient who suffered a psychotic break from reality and shot two younger brothers, mother and father, in the face with a high-powered rifle, one by one. Called him mentally insane. And then on August 13, 1974, 10 years into his life sentence, McGrath vanished. Has been a fugitive ever since. So, this is what I get. He could be in a pauper's grave in Cleveland, Ohio, or a popular businessman in California, or anywhere in between. Wow, if they're putting him out there in California, that goes on to my let me see. I don't know. 10 years into his life sentence. 10 years. 10 years. Anyways, I'm trying to think of an age. Probably would have been too young. But anyways, yeah, this guy. And I wanted to say, knowing that he's out there like this and could be anywhere, and of course, he can definitely be this 112 dirtbag himself. Of course, the 112 dirtbag, this guy, the newer version, I can honestly say, he has an obsession with this guy, even if he is him. Or if they ever do find out that it is not him, he definitely has an obsession with this guy. And as you can see, anybody can look up this guy's info, but I won't disclose anything. He can most definitely be this guy. I mean, it's all in black and white. The guy has never been found. But why in the hell would they not take a DNA test? Because I think it says over here, dental records don't match the age, weight, or height. So they have dental records on this guy. So why ain't they dental recording the 112 dirtbag of today? That's what I like to know. But anyways, this is what caught my eye. And in this story, it goes on to say Sugar River. The White House with the stone steps still sits on Pike Hill Road. And it goes on to say he voted class and intellectual at Towel High School. Two things right here in this article. I don't know why it's even in here, and it is not even the truth. And this is why I like to document things with this kind of stuff, because things have been altered or even changed or even disappear. Alright, and this is what I came up with, my findings of this Pike Hill Road. As you can see here, Pike Hill Road, Claremont, New Hampshire. Now, where this took part in Newport, and I thought he might have, because I pressed in Pike Hill Road, and it immediately went to this, to Claremont, New Hampshire. Like, he wasn't in Claremont, he was in Newport. So I'm thinking, why is it sending me over here? And right here is the beginning of Pike Hill Road, as they claim on Google Maps. As you can clearly see. Right here. Now, and I took a picture of the Pike Hill Road to show you that, but look at this. Johnson Mountain Road. Not only is this road the wrong road, but it's interacted with another road. So this road has two names to it, mind you. And I don't understand that. And it goes all the way up until here, and I think the mountain road continues on for that. But as you can see, yeah, that's all after the red dot is still the mountain road. Now what gets very strange is that over here where you see this little orange round, my little do recorder button there, that thing. You see that road that goes up underneath it. And that leads up into the Pike Hill Road. But also, this also leads into, I don't know, all these dead ends. And when I looked on these roads ain't even, they're like dirt roads. They really ain't main roads to go on. But where I'm getting at with this is there's your Pike Hill Road, there's your Claremont, and there's your Newport. And I believe in between is the town line and border. But get this. They claim that the house still sits on Sugar River. Now take a good look at this in the 103 route. And make sure you get a good glimpse of this mapping of this. This is what really strikes me of why they altered this story and why, to me, and before I show you the other one, I want to show you this. Here's the towel, and I don't know if they changed this from a high school to an elementary school, but the only thing I found for a school with this towel name in it, you read it in the piece I showed you, is the elementary school. And I forgot to put down what, and I think that's in the town of Newport. And yeah, where's the high school? Elementary school, but it don't come up as anything with high school. Now I gotta go in another section of my, where are you? Photo editor? No. Where the hell is that piece? Damn it. There it is. Now, Route 103. This red line that I show right here, that's Sugar River. Sugar River. And they say this house is on the banks of Sugar River. Down near the red dot, there's the Pike Hill Road. As you can see, nowhere near Sugar River. Nowhere near it. So please tell me why they had to lie and say the house is on Pike Hill Road near Sugar River. On the banks, mind you. And the friggin' road ain't nowhere near. Now, I looked this up too. Right? Ted! I gotta get back in the house. The dog's done. Excuse me a moment while I pause. I ain't gonna be able to pause. Come on. Goddamn dog. Come on, Ted. Damn dog gonna mess me up. But, where the hell is my thing? Damn it. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm back in black. I'm back in back. Glad to be back. Let loose from a noose. But right, anyways, in all seriousness, tell me why this road ain't near the friggin' the river. Why would they lie about this? Why would they put this Pike Hill Road near the river? And what I get out of this on this Pike Hill Road, and I marked it out as you can see, that this little red dot looks like a long road to a driveway that a house that don't exist no more. It looks like a house was there. And I'm about wonder if this guy did live out on Pike Hill Road, but out this way. And as you can clearly see, there is no river near this. And this is the other side of where the Pike Hill Road goes and leads. But like I said, these roads over here that I show in that other picture, them really ain't roads. They're like dirt roads, and they're not main roads. And this is what I get out of it. And this is, you know, and as you can clearly see, the Sugar River Recreational Trail is up above once again. All of this is nowhere near the river. Now, the only thing I can think of is people write these articles so you do not go and search for the house or whatnot. That's all I can think of is why they make this all, but why hide it? No, I mean, yeah, I'm sure they don't want nobody there wrecking the place or going in the place or even bugging the people that live there now, if there is even anybody. I mean, that article, I forgot when it was wrote, but I mean, they're leading you way out in the boondocks with that article. And yeah, here's another view of the map and where the river runs up to. All this red line is the river. And once again, as you can see, down below, Pike Hill Road. And like I said, as you can see, that line I drew over here has disappeared. Because when you zoom out, all them roads disappear, like I say. And they're not main roads, but they do exist. I don't know if they're just back dirt roads, but I don't know why they're not on the map like main roads. Very secluded area, very distinct area that's secluded. And that's it. Yeah. I mean, that's all I got for that, but I mean, just to think about where this person could have really lived. And about I wonder why, if he did live out in the boondocks like that, you know, sometimes, you know, living out in isolation like that and away from the big major cities, it could do wonders for some people, but other people, no. You live that too far out in the woods, you start thinking things that only a madman could think of. And him, unfortunately, went off and blew off all his family members. Blew them away. Disgustingly sick. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't disclose nothing. Nothing. And if this 112 dirtbag either has an obsession or he is him, and no doubt in my mind he could be. I'm about to wonder if he goes back into his old... But I wonder why he go back in his old stomping grounds and why he does the things he does. Part 103. I'm trying to think. I'm about to wonder, though, if he... I can't say that if he takes people back to his spots or even that murder ground, but... all this area, though, like I say, is like in the mixed, all wooded area, just like out in Maine and where he travels to the ski lodge, and this person does do his homework. He does, boy. And for him to search people like he does, it's like, wow, what are you really thinking? But this is the mapping, like I said. And just to see all this. And the only thing, like I said, I can see why they don't want no one near this house. So that's why they're saying, but that article says it all. Oh, his house still stands on the river banks. But yet, Pike Hill Road's way down here. I don't know, man. don't know what they're trying to hide. You know, if there's someone living there, they don't want people going. I know that Taj and our bone story I cover. Yeah, I went to the house, and the people that do live there, like I say, oh man, I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to. And they were very annoyed that I was coming up, asking them questions. So I can imagine what these people would go through if people found this house. But it is all just not gonna be found with false areas, But anyways, my man Dave told me that this guy here, that the 112 dirtbag claims is a rapist. This is one of his blog pictures that he put up on his blog, the 112 dirtbag. My man Dave said he looked like him. So I did up a comparison. And, yeah. I mean, you got some identical features here, but the eyes, I want to say, ain't the same. These look like young pictures, and the top guy's picture looks fatter in the nose. Of course, the mustache is always a factor. I know when mustaches like mine, I figured out, I can't get this damn thing even. I'm trying to, but I shaved this whole damn thing one time, all the top mustache part, to see if it's growing straight. And I'll tell you something. If it's set a long time, this thing grows back the same damn way. And it's like trying to get this side straight to this side. It's like, ugh. You can tell it all looks warped and bent. So, I mean, this guy, I'm for damn sure, had a mustache for a long time. And as you can see distinctively, that this guy on the top is shorter than the bottom. And yeah, he could have trimmed it or whatnot, but you can see very well that the guy at the bottom has more U-shape and straightness from the upper lip. So I gotta get out of here. Wife's calling. Just wanted to show that my map. Take care, be safe, and always beware.